Welcome back to Rise of the Runelords within the DDG. We're on session 13, and as with the last session, we met two more very interesting individuals. A ashy black-skinned tiefling by the name of Vare, as well as his partner in crime, a very bloody Knoll. After an introduction to the party from the three previous members, you all were confronted or asked by Sheriff Hemlock, and through this course of investigation and such, were alerted to an even bigger raid than the one first started in Sandpoint, with basically the control center seeming to be at Thistletop in the Nettlewoods. After taking a hike out to the Nettlewoods and working your way through, I believe maybe one of you got poisoned by the goblin berries. You found yourselves in a small clearing at near the coast, where all of the trees had been choked out for nettles, piled up onto each other, and as high as 20 feet. Looking off across the coast, you were able to spot some buildings atop a large 80-foot high pillar in the sea, and eventually found a way through the briars and into the actual tunnels, it looks like, by peeling up a small section of the briars. And that is where we left off last time. Yeah. Well, Cece doesn't know what's going on. Cece's just following the group, and
Haha, it's funny because she's blind.
haha, blind people are funny. Okay.
It's messed up, man.
I mean,
In
for a
any
while,
case,
it was the blind leading the blind.
In any case, what would you like to do?
I'd like to go in there.
Yep.
All right. I believe everyone here is a medium.
Yeah.
No
except for my
larges, no
arms.
smalls.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. Larger. Okay. So, as you lift up this set of, or this sheet of briars, sorry, cat.
Mhm.
It doesn't really go up too high. It's very maneuverable, but for all of you, you are going to have to crouch while you're in here. And as such, we'll be taking a -4 on attack rolls and a -4 to AC. And as for Vare, just because of the large arms, I'm just going to make that a -5.
Oof.
Just because that kind of makes sense.
But it's just a little bit, a little patch. Oh, for the whole thing? Dang.
As far as you can tell, I mean, the tunnels here
Oh,
are quite low.
well,
I think I've got some Shield of Faith casts left. I might cast Shield of Faith on one of. But that only lasts a couple minutes. Maybe save that.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I guess I'll. Now the question is, do I take up the rear or do I go in first? What do you guys think? Since my arms are going to be all crazy in the way.
I'd probably say bring up the rear.
All right. So y'all can go first.
I guess Karzarath will head in first to help scout.
All right, sure. A 4-foot. Hold on. Okay, sorry. 4-foot high tunnel winds through the dense briars and nettles. The floor is hard packed earth with patches of wiry plants growing stubbornly here and there.
He'll cut what he can of that with his dagger as he goes through it.
Yeah. You are not in any immediate danger by walking around in the tunnels. At least visibly, it's not going to affect you.
Mhm.
So
Like I said,
let's,
what he can cut of it to help make it easier for the others.
of course.
Oh.
So let's give you some vision. Boop, boop, boop. Ta-da. Yeah, okay.
I'm kind of just following behind. Doing my Knoll stuff.
Sure.
Existing. Thinking of Knoll life. Who am I? Why am I here? When's my next meal? You know, those type of things.
All quite important.
Very.
Okay, and then up to the side, you probably see out there. And basically casing the area that is just around you. I'm confident to give you that.
Right? To make room for the others, he's gonna start checking this way.
Okay.
This could be its own passage.
Yeah, that does look open.
I'm gonna move at least that far that way.
Sure. Okay. So you would set your sights on this passage, and with sightlines, that's about what you can see.
At the moment, he'll stay there. We don't. It's a maze.
You can see.
Let the scout explore a little bit before he starts following.
Oh, okay. I think CC would stick with you, Kalar.
So can I stand normally in here?
No, you kind of have to crouch over. You don't have to crawl. If you were large, you would have to. But everyone in here is not small, so you are all crouched down, climbing through some kiddie tunnels at Burger King. Actually, I think that's probably the best way to describe it.
Fair.
Huh.
All right. Well, I'll back Snarl up then.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this corner.
That corner.
Yeah.
Splitting the party.
Yeah, it's great. Boop. And you can't really see too much more. I mean, I can give you a little bit until you get into view. Which I would say that's pretty into view, just not too much. So Parzarath. For you, what you see ahead of you, the briars seem to fade upward a bit, and it looks like you would have room to stand. And as you approach, that chamber, three thistle tunnels open to a large cave-like chamber. Above, the thorny canopy grows thin enough that tiny slivers of the sky can be seen, while below the ground consists of trampled dirt. To the west, the distant sound of sloshing waves echoes up from a hole, and I will put you a little bit further so that you can get a view of this.
Wasn't sure if how tight that would be if he was able to get through or not. So I didn't move him, but I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah, you make it through. Basically, this is the room with no information about the paths to either side, and this is a big old hole. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Snarl.
The walls!
They're
They're
closing
walls.
in.
Huh.
The wall is eight Snarl.
Didn't all that acid.
Snarl was thinking so much about his next meal that he didn't consider that he was the next meal.
I was the next meal. Oh.
Dun.
Well, it was fun playing with you guys.
Alright, see you next time.
I'ma just keep walking my path because what could go wrong?
Sure. You catch
Squeezing.
a little bit of some stuff here.
Ooh, pathway.
Kalar and Cece.
Well,
Well, Cece's not here, but
they would start to move that way, and he's pretty good of a stealth on his own. So I would probably stick with start following them.
okay.
You got stealth on his side, he can actually split the party and be on his own.
Yeah, rogues.
Okay.
No good.
All right. So that would get you to there. Okay. Karsrath, what you see is about that. And actually, wait, hold on. Well, I mean, yeah, you do see that, but no, stop. Boop. Okay. What you see is with your angle, I'd say about there.
Uh-oh.
You catch a glimpse of the rat-like dog that you saw previously. I'm actually going to give them an icon. What kind of icon do I want to give them? Sure, we'll go with this. It does look like, at least for the two that you can see clearly, there are there are some rope around them as if to be leashes. Actually, as you get a little bit of a closer look, the floor and walls of this musty-smelling chamber are covered with matted, wiry fur. Well-gnawed bones lie scattered about the floor, and a dozen wooden stakes have been driven into the ground near the walls. Yeah. Now, let me get out my information.
This should be interesting.
Yeah. Might want to bugger off.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. I think seeing these guys, not sharing exactly what's ahead, he might prepare a couple arrows with poison.
Before we get to that, because you hadn't exactly declared a stealth, I'm going to give them a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Well. um. Yeah, well, this goblin dog is just looking further into the den, but this one was just happened to be looking this way, and one set of barking turns into 5,
Damn.
and I will ask for initiative because I'm not sure how it's gonna go yet.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Hmm. That makes sense.
Well, okay.
I got an 8.
No, wait. That's not how math works. And then CC. And I'll give you your turn. Ta-da. You organized. And bam, sure.
Oh my god, that's so loud.
Oh,
I did not have my master music volume lowered in this game, I realized.
I'm sorry.
That just blew up in my ears.
Oh no.
Well, it's copyright-free music that blew up in your ears.
Yes.
So at least your deafness will not be litigious.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be demonetized.
Right.
Snarl, if I could have a perception check from you
Sure.
on your turn.
Wonderful.
I'd love to give you a perception check.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Not only do you notice that there is multiple sets of barking now, more like weird snarly barks, but barking nonetheless. You can tell the relative direction that is coming from, and that is like, forward and to your right.
Forward and to my right.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
Off
Well,
of
then
it.
I'm gonna move up.
and I
all right.
shall as well.
You are free to on your turn.
Oh, my bad. I just got told.
I'll be right back. We'll stay vigilant and protect CC.
So from what you can see as you step this far and keep track of your speed,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 20.
I don't think there's anything particularly special for this spot. Yeah. This is fine, so you're free to move.
Okay. So, kablooey,
Bam.
then kablamo,
Oh shit.
right?
All up in it.
That's actually crazy.
He's gone insane.
And then I don't remember how diagonals work.
Every other diagonal is 10, the first is 5.
Okay, so 20.
Mm-hmm. 20.
And then
Boop,
go.
boop, boop, boop.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh,
And I would reveal what's behind you, but you're not really paying attention to that.
No. And then 25. And then 30.
30. And you'll be able to bridge this gap.
And dashes are a thing, right? But you like take a minus penalty to something.
That is a run. You're allowed to change your standard action into another move, so you can still move twice for free. That's
Ooh, okay. Well, I will just spend my turn moving again. So 5, 10, 15. Is going here to here 5, or is that 10? 'Cause Because I did a diagonal here, but I assume double diagonals is like the...
So you took one, and then you took another, so the third one would be 5.
Okay, so... I've lost count. Is this 20 or 25?
I think
it's
20.
20.
20.
So that would be 30 to get
And
there.
then, okay, 30, and that'll be me.
Sure.
We schmovin'.
Kalar.
I think he said he'd be right back.
Aha. I can imagine Kalar would just... Nah, I'll keep his autonomy. I saw a green ring. Kalar, are you back? Oh, almost.
I'm hearing some noise.
There's,
what it is.
There's something going on.
But something's going on.
Something's going on.
Yo, these things are freaky looking.
Yeah.
I literally, when you revealed that spot and I zoomed in on it, I was muted, but I said to myself, oh my god.
Them shits is gross. For reals.
Do I have a thing? Let's see. Let's add a handout, because why not? Bam.
That thing do be kind of freaky.
It do be kind of freaky and gross.
Like a mole rat from Fallout 4.
Mm.
Yeah. Goblin dog.
Creepy fuckers.
Tail could make a pretty good whip.
Or soup. That's a thing. In real life.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not.
Oh, I didn't expect you to stop for me. Sorry, nature called.
Yeah.
I guess he would move behind CC, the other side of CC, and cast Shield of Faith on himself. You have to.
Sure. To be clear, I don't know how much you heard, but people are reacting because there's barking up here, and Snarl ran off to get to that location.
Yeah, I figured just put didn't want. I mean, would I hear it from the front or would I hear it from behind? The way the corridors look like echo.
You sort of hear it. Well, I suppose you would hear it more from behind.
So I mean, the move there and then Shield the Faith.
Okay. Arzarath.
All right.
They already know I'm here, but I'm gonna try to move forward a bit stealthily. Not that it really matters too much.
Oh.
All right. I guess we'll see what we can do with that.
5, 10. Trying to get a view of things.
Well, you've got your view.
Okay. All
Uh, um, the one that is watching you is, watching you. But the rest, you are able to, I suppose, shift with the brambles enough. It is quite dark. Not pitch black, but reasonably dark. And you're able to work with the flowing shadows and the shifting brambles to get over. Obviously, the one that was watching you was watching you.
Yeah,
I can't help you there, but otherwise, yeah.
that's fine. Was there anything else this direction?
If you would turn your attention to it, there would be.
Yeah, he's like kind of sneaking that direction.
There's a T.
And he's got his bow out
Mm-hmm.
and is trying to peer down the T.
Make sure to keep your speed in mind. Which way are you looking first?
Gonna look down the larger opening first.
Again, the scope of the situation. The situation.
Last thing we want is someone to try to attack us from behind.
Alright, so you have stealthed reasonably as a sort of standard action. You have moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and you have taken a peek down this way. As a quick peek, as a full peek in this situation would probably require perception, but yeah, quick peek down that way.
Am I able to think a quick peek down the other way as well, or no?
I'm gonna cap it at that.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, no, there's no reason for me not to. You can take a quick swing that way. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm getting this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You don't get too much out of this quick view, but I'll give you a little peek. It's just another chamber. Bringing us to Cece, who would probably guide Kalar and kind of shift to the side. She will actually action. Okay. She's going to drop initiative, actually, so she will be going right after you. Which would bring it to Vare.
Alrighty. So that's walking 20 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go blow, and then 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I'll end up probably like right here. Is that good?
25, 30, 40. Yeah.
Awesome. That's my turn.
Okay. Doggos. They are tied down. Give a couple of checks. Okay. Uh, 12 plus. Okay, that one's still good. That one's fine. That one's free. That one's fine. And so after that, they get... Oh, sweet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's an easy call. 5, 10,
Oh no.
15, 20, 25. Do a little intelligence check there. Oh boy. Well, I guess that would be more of a wisdom check. I put him at like 30 here, right? Yeah. Something like that. Just gonna, after trying to rush this way, where everyone was barking, is gonna see his other buddy go off to the side and, oh, yeah, right. 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oof.
And these two are gonna
That's a no good.
take some bites. In this spot, I would not consider it to be an open chamber. You are in rough tunnel territory, so that'll be the -4. Well, that's an 18 to hit from the first one. I'm pretty sure that hits even without that. And that's a 20 total. So I think they both hit.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe you're correct.
So that is going to be... Oops. Ooh, that's max. That's not. 15 damage.
Ah.
That first one who saw you and was keeping eyes on you comes up and gets a monstrous chomp probably into your side. The second one comes along and doesn't quite get the same amount of determination out of it, but still gets a bite into your leg or something. No or something. It's definitely your leg. Okay. Okay. Could I get 2 fortitude saves from you?
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. Forgot about that part. No, I didn't. I knew that was going to happen.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
And
One more.
yep, I'm working on it.
It'll get there eventually.
There we go.
Okay. You can feel the itchiness of just the dander and saliva of these disgusting creatures on you. But your body is strong, and you will basically receive nothing more than a minor irritation. Your stats are totally fine.
Oh, good.
With that, Snarl.
Yes. I need to read
Yeah.
something real quick because I probably should have been doing that before, but I didn't.
That's okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna move with my movement 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Oh, 30.
Yep.
And in the reverse situation of a previous campaign, it will be the Knoll holding the line.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna hold the line right here.
All right. For knowledge of me, should a party member come up upon your spot, would you let them through or would you keep them back?
I will let them through. Are there rules about having? There are rules about having a weapon out and putting it away and taking out another weapon, right? Or can
If
I
you
like?
have a base attack bonus of 1 or higher, your movement can also pull out a weapon or put away as part of the movement. Otherwise, dropping a weapon is free, and pulling out a weapon or putting away a weapon beyond those constraints is standard.
Okay, so I'm just gonna chill here with my heavy flail.
Yeah. Readying is a thing that you can do here as well.
Ooh, I will do that if possible.
Sure. So ready a single attack.
Yeah, smack a smack against a naked mole dog.
By the way, these 3 are struggling against their constraints, and these 2 are just, digging into Karzarath here.
Yes.
Oh, possible.
Kalar.
He would tell Cece it's like that the others went this way. That Kazakh might have gotten in trouble, but we have to get up and help him. So you said 20 feet? 20 feet is normal movement? Is that a double?
For me, 20 feet is normal. You probably got 30.
Okay.
Unless you have a medium load or more.
I think after dropping my armor, I was okay. So I'll move up here. At this point, I can see Vera, and I want to just glance this way.
You would like to take a look around? Yeah, okay. I can give you a glance. Oh, That too. There seems to be some more tunnel and maybe a slightly larger chamber here, but not too much. A couple of side areas that you haven't explored yet.
He assumes he's following, and even probably holding a hand out to if he was gonna take it to follow, and then follow the get the healers up to help them once the combat gets to that stage.
Yeah, CC would absolutely follow. I don't think she needed 15, 20, 30. Yeah, she would cast guidance on you. At this point, she would cast guidance on you. But that would be her turn. She is just following you. Karzarath.
I think I might need my rapier.
Okay. So you had your bow.
Basically, pass it back to my tail to grab, and drawing my rapier.
Okay, so the draw is your move action. And then standard action, you can get your attack in.
Yep. And going after the one that was the first one to see me.
Yeah. A 20 minus 4 is absolutely going to hit.
Nice.
And so that would be this one, which followed you at 10 piercing damage. That's nice. Yeah, you take this goblin dog out with one wild pierce. And you're down to the friend that almost started off. Ver.
Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We good with that?
20.
8
30, 35, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. You could take an extra one to get 40.
Cool.
Yep, that'll be
And that's me.
move and move again, unless you'd like to run, but yeah, move and move again.
I don't think I'll bother. So in this area, it's normal standing.
Yeah, this area you are freestanding. It's
Okay.
pretty close to your head, but it is not the same.
Okay, cool.
I should have marked where it was and wasn't. That's okay. Goblin dogs. Checks to break free from their ratty, gnawed-on, fraying leashes. First one, still no. Second, still no. Third,
Now you gonna get up?
yes. So, with that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Despite seeing both of the other ones dash off this way, there's a big target right here, so they're going to go up there. Goblin Dog on Karzarath is going to get a 9, which is going to miss. Unless, well, what was your AC with -4?
My AC with -4 would be 12.
Okay,
Pretty
yeah,
normal.
you're fine. And Snarl,
Do I get to hit this guy when he comes up?
yes, you do. You did ready.
Yes.
Oh,
Boom.
that should do it.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that isn't quite tunnel. We got a chamber there, got a chamber there, so yeah, okay. It gets to back to more tunnely area about here, so yeah, I'll give it a 12. That's gonna miss.
Damn.
but I am also not going to impose the -4 to AC on you.
Cool.
However, that is a 17.
That misses.
It does miss? Alright, nice. Rushes up to
It says my
bite
armor
at
class
you.
is 18 total.
That's good. So with both of those misses and the other two not being able to break free, Snarl, it's back
I'm
to
gonna
you.
try the flail again.
Try the flail. Ooh,
That's a
yeah.
flail.
Yes, indeed.
Hit a smack into the head, and you can see the jaw dislocates, but it is still staring up at you.
Oh my
Just-
god. This bro.
Eyes going wild.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be your turn. So, Kalar.
This is how Eddie the hyena got so messed up. Double move. Should be able to get all the way up to him.
5, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 55. Yeah, you can get there. You can. No, that's about where you can get. And then CC will follow along.
Trying to keep interested in this, but trying to keep a bit of a distance so nothing collapses or falls in.
Okay, well, he's following pretty directly, so. Karzarath, back to you.
Right, gonna try to take out this other mutt.
Well,
6 is not going to do such.
-4.
So, Ver.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know I can't shoot through Snarl, so is there a way that I could step up here and then take a diagonal to get over here? Is that cool?
Yeah, I'd be willing to let you do that.
Okay, but that'll be my go.
Yeah, sure. Back to Goblin Dogs. We're gonna try to break the other two out. Yes. No. Going like one at a time here. Goblin Dog. Oh, no, don't. Goblin Dog. Goblin Dog. Goblin Dog. Okay, and then between the three of them, there's going to be one on each of you, really.
Rang it.
That's only going to be a 12 against you, Karzarath. Unless that was your -4.
12 is with a -4.
Okay, that'll hit. And then between both of you, a 9 on Snarl and a 20 total on Ver.
Okay, am I -4 or am I good?
In this part, I'm saying that you're good. This.
Okay, so AC of 23.
All right. Okay, so you're good.
Yep.
I'd say this spot is this 5-foot square is, and then like when you get to where the Goblin Dogs are, it's back to tunnel. But otherwise, this is open chamber.
Word.
Okay, so that was 1 on Karzarath and none on the other 2. Okay, so that is 6 damage to you, and 1 more Fortitude save.
Boy.
Nice.
Okay.
Critted it.
Yeah, you're doing fine. This bite, it was a lot more devastating with the 15 damage last time, so you're dealing with it just fine. Snarl.
All right. This thing is still alive, and that's it's kind of annoying. What are swift actions? Like free things you can do?
A singular thing you can do that doesn't really impact other action economy. What are you looking to do?
My Hellfire Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Snaps.
You get one a turn, but it doesn't really impact everything else.
Okay, so I just light my flail on flame, and then try and hit the one that I hit before, the one directly in front of me with the flail.
All right. Remember, you do have power attack and cleave.
I do, but I hit anyways,
Ooh,
so
All right.
I'm just gonna go through
So
with that.
no power attack.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Next time.
Flaming weapon special abilities. So that is your strength and the D10. So throw in another D6. That's what
D6.
flaming weapon is, I believe. So 16 damage.
Does he just combust on the spot? Is what I'm hoping to hear.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a fair assessment.
Flame on, baby.
Immediately smacked down to the ground.
The smell of I love the smell of cooked goblin dog in the morning.
Hang on, let me.
Hey, you might want to grab a snack before we move on.
Oops. Let me take a peek-see at this ability. Okay. If you would like to, with your cleave, you may make another attack on that fellow.
Oh, sure, if you're allowing me.
That is within your rights.
23.
And give me that fire.
Yeah, I still have flame on.
So a 19 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so that and cool. Yeah. The flail head basically breaks through the shoulder bones of this one and yeah. Takes out the one next to it as well.
Yo, I'm having a feast today, boys.
However, with cleave, that does require a full round attack, so
That is perfectly
that will be your turn. Kalar.
Let's get up behind our allies. I hope I can do that in one move. Yeah. Oh, actually, he may not go with that tiny space. And I can't tell exactly what's going on over here, but he is going to hope that some of his party members are on 30 feet and do the. There it is. Channel divinity. How many? Okay, I'm full on those. Channel positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
Excluding the goblin dogs. Where is 30 feet from my new position?
Okay. Okay. I will say, you. How many can you deselect?
Oh, it's like there is a certain number. Is it my wisdom modifier? It's wisdom modifier, it's 4.
up to your, I think, relevant modifier.
The wisdom for cleric, it sounds like.
I think it should be.
So I can deselect 4. Is there? Yeah. That's
Okay. You can reasonably see these two. Easy deselect. If you were if you were in the best available sightline,
I have to see them to deselect them.
I mean, you have to know they exist.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say you'd be able to deselect the 3 that are down.
Okay. I'm sorry. Apparently, I'm accidentally going to heal the one that's still up. But heal Karzrath too.
Yes. So, Karzrath, go ahead and roll a 2d6, or is it just a d6 still?
I think it's just a D6.
Right, because you have 2
What?
cleric levels and not 3.
9.
All right. No need to worry. This goblin dog hasn't been hit yet. CC would be running along behind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And, yeah, I think that would be the extent of what she can do at the moment. Karzarath.
Alright, going to try to strike at this thing again, and hopefully we'll hit this time. Nope.
Same thing as last time. Unfortunately.
I swear, this happens every single time with him.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with this. There.
Stepping up. Flanking.
Mm-hmm.
How's the 26 grab you?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. So I swing in a downward arc and aim to cut this thing right in half.
Let's see how good you do.
Here it comes. 14 damage.
Oh yeah, because you got the Lorg arms.
The Lorge. Unless am I mean I'm probably still hit. Is this am I in the tunnel area?
No, 5 feet further and you would be by
All right.
arbitrary assignment.
Awesome. So yeah. All right.
Yeah, that cuts down that goblin dog real quickly.
Mm-hmm.
This last one, who is still barking up a storm, is not going to be able to break free. Snarl.
Okay. Well, 5, 10, 15, 25.
Just 20 for
Oh, then 20.
direct.
So then I can go right here,
For 30, yeah.
and then I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna try and hit him.
Alright, let's go.
And yeah, sure, I'll power attack.
Alright, so I think right now that's a -1 for a +2.
Yes. So whatever this -1. Oh,
Oh.
I don't think it matters.
Hey, could I get a reflex save?
Ooh, sure. That is somewhere here.
Oh. Alright, no problem. Nothing to worry about. Oh, wow. Okay, well that was... You're lucky. Off balance, you take a -4 penalty on all attack rolls for 1 round, as if you were in the tunnel anyway.
Oh. Okay.
So for your next attack, if it even gets to that.
Got it. My flail was a little hot from last turn. I wasn't used to swing, hot potato
Of
with it.
course. Kalar.
Move up into the next chamber. I can see this goblin dog.
Yes, you can.
Suppose we will don't want the blocking to continue. So we will try putting a crossbow into him.
Alright. That's enough of an angle. Yeah! Wow, okay. I think that's the first time that's rolled really well.
Yeah, I normally don't do very good with physical attacks.
Wow, you catch it right in the neck as it's like lunging wistfully at Snarl, and it gives off this just hideous snarl at this bolt being lodged into its neck. It's still up, but very, very hurt.
If I needed it, but apparently it didn't, so I'm good.
Okay.
So I get to and the other action action to reload. It's
Yeah, that's fine. CC, would move in and I don't know, probably shout, "Is anyone hurt?" Maybe call
Slightly.
out Karzarath directly.
Yes. Karzrath would say that yes over here.
Are there baddies in the way?
All clear.
Great. Okay, 5, 15. That's sort of rough terrain. 25. 30. And then... Actually, what spells do CC have? Okay. And then works her way over and just kind of holds on to you. That'll have to be her turn. Karzarath.
All right. I'm basically going not really moving too far, just moving enough to look down here.
Sure.
Do you want a perception or?
How hard you looking? So you can see chamber in here. That's all you get if you're not doing perception. Otherwise, I can give you some more.
Alright, I'll do a perception.
All right.
Damn.
Okay. I totally forgot.
You perceive the hell out of it.
I see everything.
Huh, well, how about that? Okay. A cloying, musky scent lies heavy in the air here. A matted nest of red and black hair sits to the east, which I believe north is north accurate. And with that 26, you do catch a twitch of black fur. Here, let me do something like this. You just barely notice something there.
I'm basically going to have my rapier at the ready.
Okay.
If this thing gets close, I will strike at it.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Fair. Go ahead.
Okay. I think Snarl's got that. Snarl and Kalar got that. I think I'm gonna. Ver's gonna step over here, and it's I can move through people's squares, right?
Given your party members let you, yeah, it's just gonna be irregulars.
And then is this gonna be a tunnel?
You are within tunnel territory, yeah.
And then going down this southern
Southern location would open up into, yeah, there would be higher ceilings here.
Okay.
Probably not the same as back here, but also not crouching and
I'll use the free action to ask Karzrith, do you see something in there? If you do, we should fall back and pull it into the open area.
Something like straight off that corner.
Okay. All right. Well, it might be a good idea to just shoot at it, and then we fall back a little bit. What do you think?
I'm going to keep an eye on it. If it starts coming, I will strike out at it and fall back.
Okay, that's the important part. Any rate, so having had that conversation, I'm gonna fall back a little bit to give him some room. To about here, I think that should be fine.
all right.
Back to where I was actually.
Would that be it then?
I mean, I guess I'll ready in action
Sure.
in case something weird happens.
Care to specify?
I mean, if anybody attacks me, I'll strike back at him.
Good. Okay. This last one now has a target nearby and doesn't need to break from his admittedly less gnawed, less frayed rope leash, but is going to go after you, Snarl. That's a 5, however, and is most certainly going to miss.
That definitely misses.
Snarl, with your -4.
I'm still gonna try and hit him. With that -4. So whatever this is, -4.
7.
7.
Going to miss as well.
Damn. We're just trading non-blows.
Unnamed creature is going to continue to sit. Kalar.
I don't know exactly. I might have heard with them talking. But he will make one attack against Goblin Dog.
Alright. Yeah, alright. You fire again. The crossbow's putting work right now, and fires into the body of this creature, and it falls over with the rope pulled in such a way that its head is actually still up. And depending on your next moves, we may be out of combat.
Move over there in case he needs help.
Alright. CC is going to give you a cure Curate wounds. 28. One d8 plus 1 point per caster level, which is going to be 3, and it was a 4, so yeah. That'll be 7 hit points back to you. And that was a standard action. 7 hit points to you, Karzarath.
Alright.
And Cece is probably gonna make her way back. So let's see, 10, 20, 25, 30, and leave it at that. Karzarath.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to stealth forward a little bit.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Okay. The creature is going to lunge. And if I give you your reveal. Unfortunately, it did notice, and as you have gone into their den, they are lunging at you. And while it does not have the pounce ability itself, it is going to I don't remember if you
a
can.
held action or
Yeah, it would be. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Don't want to murder you too hard. Okay. Okay, it does have to be a standard action, so it is just going to be the bite. That will be 15. You are not in tunnel at the moment.
okay, so if I'm not in the tunnel at the moment, do I have my full AC?
Yeah.
Then a 15 will not hit.
Okay. Still your turn.
Alright. Going to strike out at it. Whoa!
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
It does not confirm. But hits no matter what. That'll
like,
be
oh, fab. Jeez.
9 damage.
Man. That would have been...
Yeah, that would have
would've
been nice.
Savage had he gotten actual crit.
With a move and a standard, that's gonna be it for you, there.
Okay, so I guess I'm going into... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I'm going to take a double move
Mm-hmm.
and then through my buddy's square and then kind of like just go right here and end my turn.
Okay. Okay.
And I look at this thing with an evil glint in my eye, although I'm not evil, but I look like a freaking devil.
Of
so
course,
believe
of
me.
course.
Of course.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. It doesn't actually say anything here about a
About
a
what?
readied action being that taking up an attack of opportunity.
I don't think so.
So by moving through a threatened square, it is going to take a bite at you as well.
I thought as long as I stayed within its
I thought
Okay.
so too. But that is 5e in
well. No worries.
Pathfinder. It's
Do it up.
if you move outside of a threatened square, regardless of direction, it will take an attack.
Interesting. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, good news. It's only an 11.
It doesn't hit. Doesn't
Yeah.
even breeze me.
That brings it to not the Goblin Dogs, Snarl.
But on the other hand, you can only make one.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Given they don't have any extras, they can only make one.
Yeah.
Most things are assumed to have one for other people. Yeah, Snarl.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. However many to get here.
20.
20. I'll just do 25, and then I'll just go 30. And then if they, yeah, I'll double move to go 5, 10, 15, and then right there.
Okay. That brings us to TT. Bring that name out. Good old TT. Just all that is available to you. Is not super smart, but not dumb either. I think they are going to go for... Yeah, they're definitely going to go for the injurer first. So that's going to be a bite at a natural 20. So let's see. What's your AC?
15.
16? That's a 16. That's
Oh,
gonna
no.
confirm. However, I always take a crit card for enemies, so don't have to worry about double just yet. We'll see. Crit for
EM's out here critting and stuff.
piercing. Oh, okay. So get out of here. Also get out of here. That's going to be a penetrating wound. If you had any damage resistance, it wouldn't matter, and it's just going to be double damage. So that's 6 plus 3 is 9 plus another 6 is 15. Yeah. That's a -1 for you.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, you can't put in -1. You gotta put put in -13 or -1 now.
There we go.
Bam. There you go. Great. Cool. Karsrath falls over, and as much as this creature would like to continue, like I said, not entirely dumb, and is going to turn its attention to get 2 claw slashes across Ver's lots of metal. That's going to be an 18 and less. So
Misses.
that's going to miss, yeah. But that was full round attack. So Kalar. Kalar? Okay, well,
Well, sorry.
oh, okay.
Sometimes I forget character names. So, okay. There's a panther thing in there. Guess I want to get a good look at it. The
Well, what are you trying to ascertain?
First they didn't know if it was in there. I mean they do now, but first where it was, but and then what it is.
Well, if you'd like to, you may roll a knowledge nature. But that will take up a bit of your action.
There's fighters
Okay.
in there. Assuming it's not something incredibly scary, they should be able to handle it.
Okay, so with an 18, with the orange fur running along the spine of this otherwise black-furred cougar, you can tell that this is a fire pelt cougar. Pretty hard to hit. As far as what else you've come across, pretty hefty in how hard it is to take down, and overall relatively dangerous. But that's what you can ascertain in the moment. I would.
Cool. Are they valuable?
I believe the pelt can be valuable, yes.
Okay. That's the end of our turn, I think.
Yeah. CC is going to wonder why there haven't been a rush of people past her yet, and 5, 10, 20, 25. Karzrat's he still doing good?
I'm assuming he's not able to respond, being at negative.
No, you're correct. Uh-oh. I guess. Would work past Snarl and patting the ground around her for an unresponsive Karzrath, would be able to find such and oh, that's Snarl. Sorry, my bad. And would once again cast Cure Light Wounds for another 7.
Yay!
6 HP. Okay. So, okay. Okay. And CC can't really do much beyond that because that was movement and standard action. Karzrath.
Alright. Get back up.
Are you
And-
sure?
Probably a good idea.
TT's turn has passed around, so they have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I do believe so.
You're welcome to get up.
Am I able to stab it from the ground?
Sure. I don't think that is attack of opportunity worthy, but there are minuses.
Never mind.
Go ahead and give me reflex. Does being prone affect reflex checks?
I don't think so. Could be wrong.
I'm gonna check real quick.
Sure.
Regardless, here's a reflex.
Prone.
Nice.
-4 on melee. +4 against ranged. -4 against melee. No, nothing about reflex. So yeah, you're fine. You take a wild upward stab, but otherwise can't really make too much of it. There.
Alrighty, so it's a great. I'm gonna try a stab at this thing. Just spear him onto my sword. 21.
A 21 will actually hit.
Oh, wonderful. I was hanging on your every word there. See, copy. Ugh. Garbage damage. 11.
All right. Well, you do get a sizable chop into it.
I mean, not garbage. I got a 5 in there, but
Yeah.
other than that,
But it just snarls at you.
I snarl
Snarl.
right back. Hey, is it a free action to intimidate, or is that?
I know there are rules in the Swashbuckler about doing intimidation as swift, so it would take action economy.
Okay, cool.
But you do absolutely snarl back. Snarl.
Right.
Hi.
That's my snarl.
Let us
Good,
see
good.
here.
Spittle flecking out and stuff.
Yeah, I'll go into a blood rage.
Ooh.
Snap.
I do that.
Yeah.
Um,
Infernal boys for life.
yeah.
I believe that's 6 pseudo temporary. We'll just put that in the second bar.
Yeah. And I'll do that. And then, can I like just excuse me, squeeze past to get like right here?
Yeah. And since none of the others were threatened until there, you're fine.
Cool. I forget. Is it a free thing to blood rage?
It should be a swift
Blood rage as a free action.
or free. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cool. So
Ooh.
if that's free, does that mean I can also Hellfire Strike?
Yes. You have a free swift and immediate that you are allowed in one turn.
Okay, I will Hellfire Strike while blood raging and swing my flail.
Alright.
And I don't remember all the bonuses I get.
You get a +4 to your con and strength stat temporarily.
And
So, temp be 4 in strength and
Oh.
con.
oh, that's cool.
And then it'll do the calculations for you.
Cool, and I get a +2 morale bonus on will saves and a -2 penalty to armor class. So 16.
Will saves against fear, I believe.
It just says as a +2 morale bonus on will saves.
Oh. Sure, alright.
So I'll do that, and I'm gonna swing my flail. Nope.
Just give me a reflex.
Oh no.
11.
You are fine. You are way too into it, and you swing wide. But you're also way into it, so you're able to keep yourself just barely in it. Bring it to this guy.
I do a full 360 with the swing.
Pretty much.
Come on.
Not too happy with the big guy, and the guy on the ground isn't doing anything to him at the moment. So,
Right, bitch.
yeah, I think I will go for the big guy right now.
Come on.
23.
Oh, yeah, you got me.
Okay.
Do a hit.
Okay.
Do it.
So that's going to be 9 damage.
Oh,
That was
no.
max. And trip, which
Do I get a reflex
Didn't-
on that, or?
I need to check out what that's going to do first. Trip.
Sure.
Creature with the trip special attack can attempt to trip its opponent as a free action without provoking a target. Okay. If it hits the specified attack, if the attempt fails, the creature is not tripped in return. Okay.
Okay, so if he just hits me.
If I hit you, which I did, I get to attempt to trip, which I'm assuming is just another combat maneuver thing. Trip. Oh.
Okay, let's see what the CMD
Click.
was.
Trip. Trip, you can attempt to trip.
I got an 18 CMD.
Your attack.
Yeah, so it's probably a
If you're-
CMD against my CMD.
After your attack, exceeds the target CMD, the target is knocked prone. Okay.
So that was an 18.
Okay. I mean, should be combat maneuver bonus against your defense, right?
Right, yeah, and my defense is 18.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, I needed a 12 or higher. I got a 9. So no trip there.
Be like, nah, push his head off. Like, you little
Yeah.
fucker, you bit me.
And it's gonna go in for 2 more claw attacks.
Very well.
19 and 12. So those are gonna miss.
Yeah.
Kalar. Kalar, are you with us?
Sorry. Okay, stepping still up. Hardgraph is down?
Karzarath is on the ground, but is no longer down.
How badly does the, Panther look?
He still looks quite hurt.
I will use channel positive energy then, since it's gonna be hard to get in there.
Sweet. That gets me too, right?
Yeah, it's everyone except for the people I exclude, which I will exclude the Panther.
Wonderful.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it does.
Down to 4 of those, and everyone except for Mr. Panther gets to heal.
Okay, so Karzarath, go ahead and take your d6 of healing as well as Veer.
Sure. Oh, so I get to roll it?
Yeah, individually
Let's
rolling.
roll. Yes, that makes sense.
6. Ooh! That's hot healing. So, let's see.
Not 99.
Something.
Jeez. There.
Something. Little butthole.
After the battle, I can use some heal light wounds.
Cece is going to follow suit, deselect the growling beast, and give channel as well. Bam.
D6.
So 2d6
Alright. Wow.
for both of you.
Well, la-di-da, I'm full health. Thank you very much.
All right. And then probably back up a little.
Yeah, probably.
Karzarath, still on the ground.
Gonna get up this time.
All right. With a much higher tolerance in the health department.
Yes.
But that is going to be a 12 and is going to miss.
Yep. And I stab at it and probably also miss.
And also miss. Bear.
Alrighty, so it's going to be an attack to him. Naturally. Actually, I think I do have power attack if I'm not mistaken, so... Where are my feats here? Oh, yes. Power attack. -1, +2. So, it's gonna be... Allow, copy. Yeah. Probably not gonna hit.
13 is going to miss, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Snarl.
Hi, yes, hello. I'm just gonna do a base flail hit.
Alright, still raging.
Yes.
So that's...
20.
There you go.
Keep
That's
him-
what's up.
Keep in mind how many rounds you're in rage.
Yes.
20. Actually just barely hits.
Oof. Oof.
It's leaping out of the way from the rapier and the great sword, but the
I was leading him for you.
sheer weirdness of a flail is not something that is calculated in natural terms, and it just barely clips the creature for 13 bludgeoning.
And it says you can trip too if you want.
I think it has to specify that.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, and those things provoke as well.
Oh.
And you will knock this into the brambles and
Yes.
take it out.
Fuck yeah, dude. Good work.
Well, I will drop my blood rage.
All right, so for 4 rounds, you are fatigued, exhausted.
Fatigued, something like that.
It's in there.
Let's see. Blood rage. I am fatigued. A number of rounds equal to twice the number of rounds spent in the blood rage, which I think was 2.
Yep. So 4 rounds of fatigue.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, good job, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Karjarath.
I didn't die.
You get a star that says, I didn't die.
Though I did do some nice damage to it still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
We all took part in that killing. And the heals were great. Alrighty. Anything in here?
In that room itself is nothing but matted red and black fur, as well as a thick stench of leopard.
So to get that pelt bounty, is that a survival to skin it?
I would say that is most likely a survival type thing, yeah.
Anybody got a dagger and some good survival? Or
I have a dagger, but a 3 survival.
I've got 5 survival. So anybody?
I don't
me
think
take a
it's
look.
saying for high wisdom. Let me see. And he would mention the pelt being what it was called and the whole pelt.
Oh yeah, animal pelts are fucking bank. Especially one as feisty as this one, little bastard.
I have +4, just straight wisdom.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's looking like I'm gonna get my hands dirty. I take Karsworth, may I use your dagger? Since
Yes,
you're right there.
because I have to pass the dagger to him.
It's like a scalpel. So yeah, I'm gonna roll my survival.
Oh,
24.
that's a good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
surgery with big ass arms.
It absolutely takes you a couple minutes.
And I offer the carcass to Snarl. Hungry?
Yo, I devour it.
Yeah, that's right. That's my boy. Fucking, we gotta eat.
Big
You
old
go.
nom noms.
Yeah. Take the essence.
But
The
yeah,
very
you
essence.
would be able to claim a reasonable amount of pelt. And with this combat over and pelt acquired, I would say that we're going to take a break.
Cool.
All right.
So I'm just gonna do a little pause right now.
All right, and welcome back. Congratulations on your fire pelt cougar pelt.
Hooray.
Congratulations on surviving as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the floor is yours.
I'm gonna just wander down here to look further.
Oh, you will you?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Mercy.
All right. To walk into this other den, so it would seem, what you see is a tangle of vines that hang from the thorny ceiling of this chamber, each suspending a clattering collection of birds' skulls, rib bones, teeth, and other bits of gruesome decor. In a few places, the vines droop all the way to the floor. A large nest of nettles and thorny vines sits to the south, a halo of half-eaten dead birds and rats, indicating that whatever sleeps there eats in its bed.
Nice. Well, good for him. I mean, good for him, but he's dead now, but good for him.
Yep.
Just gonna walk on back.
All right. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Just gonna crawl up this way.
Okay. So as you do that, let me come out a little bit. Bup, 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 bup. You would be able to see daylight. And I'll just give you a little snippet for now, because I don't want to scroll all the way out. And a start of a bridge.
Ooh.
Now, if I could have a pause.
I ain't moving.
Oh, wunderbar. Um, um, Okay. Now I have to do that. That's okay. I should have read this before. Okay. Well, Ver, unless you were following very closely behind Snarl, I will ask for you to be back further to where you were. But it would be reasonable if you are actually just...
Yeah, I was thinking that Ver would have followed him closely. I'll make that. I should have been more on it than I was, but if
okay.
that's acceptable, that's acceptable. Then
Yeah.
If not, all right, cool.
Let's... Sure, I'll take this. Going to... this right here. And give it a radius. What? Oh. Okay. Great. Cool. So, as the two of you have marched ahead, let me see. You hear a bit of goblin chanting, and following such, the plant life in the brambles around you reaches out, and everywhere within this green aura is now entangled. Which means for all of you, because that does include all of you,
Oh poop. Easily all of us and everybody we fought.
yeah, I need you all to, as soon as you enter, which would be upon cast, make a, what is it? I think it's a reflex.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah,
It's a big
reflex.
spot.
Everyone make a reflex check.
Reflexo. Come
Okay.
on. Where 10.
You know what? Overall, not too bad. ZC and Ver are currently entangled and take a point of damage due to the fact that these are thistly brambles. And, well, believe it or not, there was a cause to that, so I should
Well,
get rid
yeah.
of this. Uh,
One would assume.
I will ask for another round of initiative. Let's go with this one.
Oh, more ready for initiative this time. Jeez.
Good, good. Make sure I get my token settings correct. That's a little too on the nose. Okay. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think that's everyone. Ver, what's your dex score?
15.
Okay, so as is. Okay. Karzarath. All of you heard a goblin voice from for you this ish direction.
All right. You said this direction?
Other wall.
Other wall. This side?
Yeah, that side.
Okay. 30. I'm gonna move up. Do I see anything?
You do not. Not at the moment.
I will hold an action to attack with rapier.
Okay. At the end of your turn, give me another reflex save. Okay. You are entangled. To elaborate, the character is ensnared. Being entangled impedes movement, but does not entirely prevent it unless the bonds are anchored to an immobile object. An entangled creature moves at half speed, cannot run a charge, and takes a -2 penalty on all attack rolls, and a -4 penalty to dexterity. An entangled character who attempts to cast a spell must make a concentration check of DC 15 plus spell level. Yeah. So that would be a temporary minus to your dex, which I think might already apply in the... Yeah, if you just go to conditions and type in entangled, it should modify correctly.
Okay.
But yeah, you can still have your attack ready.
I will do that then. Have attack ready, that is.
Yeah, of course. Oops. Oh, so much stuff. Just making sure I have everything ready.
I feel like I'm an NES JRPG or something.
Does it have that in there? Oh, good. It does. Okay. Okay. So, with Harzrath over, we get to G, who is going to step out of the brush almost magically and unfortunately sees Karzrath and Snarl. So he's gonna protect that rope bridge and is gonna go for Karzrath, which means you get to go first.
Oh, great! It's a rope bridge. I love rope bridges.
Hey, you're the one who requested to have all that armor.
Well, I mean, it's good. Keeps people from stabbing me.
Is that with the minuses from Entangle?
No, that would be 10.
Okay.
Where did you do that?
Up at the top left is a thing for conditions. There's an entangled condition.
Okay.
They are listed alphabetically across the row and not down the row. So that's kind of weird, but that's how it is.
Okay, now it's that.
Yep, that is going to miss. G, this little goblin buddy, is going to...
Dr. G.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess you're not exactly denied your dex. So that is an 18 total.
A hit? Yeah.
Okay. And that is going to be... Ooh, wow. Amazing. 4 fire damage. As he swings across with a pure flaming scimitar. I should put a mark on there for that. Okay. Yeah.
So this guy has a scimitar just made of pure flame?
Yes.
I might try to do that.
It's very much spell-like. Well,
Makes sense.
I shouldn't say spell-like because there are spell-like things. It's magical.
It's magic.
Okay, so after doing that, he decided to go to that spot. Maybe not the smartest idea, but that's okay. That's all he can do. Ver.
Alrighty, so half movement because of entanglement,
Yes, correct.
which means 5, 10, 15. This is the extra move, so
Okay,
can't
so
do
you
nothing.
use double move.
yeah, I'm up in his grill.
All right.
Yep, double movement. So that's my go.
Sure. And just for everyone's knowledge, entangled creatures, this is from the spell itself. Entangled creatures can attempt to break free as a move action, making a strength or escape artist check. So just for everyone's knowledge. CC.
So it's a move action then?
Yes.
Okay.
Move action, checking against strength directly or escape artist. CC. Honestly, I don't really know what CC would do. 10, 20, 30. I wouldn't be able to get too much more, so actually 10, 20, 30. She would try to break out first. Not that that's going to be super easy for her.
He wants to break free.
Wow, yeah, okay. That's a -1 on both accounts, but she's going to try anyway. Nope.
Oof.
Okay, so that's one move action wasted. 10, 20, 30. Snarl.
Hi, I am not restrained, correct?
No, you are currently not. I would say getting through Karzrath and Ver is difficult terrain just because they can't exactly give you the right of way.
Well, with movement, without spending any extra, could I get here and or here?
Yes. Given you move out of Karzrath and Ver's spot, G will be taking an attack of opportunity. But yes, you absolutely can.
Then I would love to get behind.
That's a 20.
Yes.
So,
Like dirty 20 or
total. Sorry.
okay.
Total of
I
20.
was just like, oh, what's going on, man?
Ooh, that's 10 fire damage. That's max.
Ooh, okay. Owies.
But then, yeah, as getting a slash looking in this direction, you would have flanking by being behind back there.
Cool.
So a +2.
And I will use my final Hellfire Strike. He likes fire. I'll show him some fire. So +2 to whatever this is.
Oh.
Doom. Ho, ho, ho. Oh my god. Oh,
Okay, well, that does confirm.
Wow.
You may
Eat
take-
that crit.
take your double damage, or you may take a crit card, which oftentimes does include double damage anyway.
Sure, I don't know what that means, but cards sound fun.
Bludgeoning.
Oh, so I don't know, here's the D6 for the fire.
Oh, well, yeah. Dang, alright. 2d6, or yeah, another d6, because that would... Rules apply, okay. So, Tiring Blow, it is the double damage, so it's going to be the 27 plus 7, 34.
Wow.
Good damage.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's really good damage.
It's probably
And
the best for the night.
target is fatigued. Fatigued character can neither run nor charge and takes a -2 to strength and dex. Okay.
Dang.
All right.
Yeah. Congratulations. That was a really good set of hits.
Big damage.
Yeah, you take a large smack at this boy. Still standing.
After
Not
that
for
damage.
Oh,
long.
and I will ask you for a reflex.
Yes, sir.
Also,
19.
I'm going to put a net on those that are got. You are fine.
Sweet.
Kalar.
Oh. Let's see here. So there's vines attacking my allies. Oh, there's something. Who's listening? Frog? Who's listening? There's a frog?
That's a goblin.
This thing's dead?
That is not an entity, that's just the center of the entangle spell.
Okay. I think I will walk up here. We're getting close enough to the goblin. Should be the goblin base, and he will cast what's it called? Magic weapon on the greatsword.
Oh yes, thank you very much, sir.
As he reaches out, he brushes his hand against, I don't know, the sword or something, and
These
just
are nice.
runes will appear down the length of the greatsword.
Sweet.
Wunderbar. If I could ask you at the end of your turn to make a reflex save. Okay, you are fine. Karzarath.
Alright, so you said I can do a move action to break free, yeah?
Yeah, you can use a move action to attempt, using
Would
either
that-
strength or escape artist.
Would that end up doing an attack of opportunity or no?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Okay, I
It
figured
doesn't
out.
specifically say that.
Let's try escape artist.
Alright.
Probably not good enough.
Nope. So now you have your standard action left, which you can use as another move action if you'd like to try again.
We're gonna stab him.
14! Misses.
Damn.
G. We'll give him,
He'll doff his pimp cap.
I guess, count of 25, just so I can keep track of that. So that has been another round. Ooh, that's spooky. Okay. Oh no. Go back to this as you were. He is going to withdraw, so he's unthreatening his square, and he is going to meld into the brush. And being in the brush here is sort of kind of immune to attacks by way of being within dense plantness. No, I shouldn't say that. You could still make an attack, but I would give it like damage reductions and minuses.
Burn the fucker. Burn the rotten.
Poop butt.
But yeah, G is going to move further in. If you would like to attempt.
Okay, so full attack. Okay, so first of all,
Mhm.
it's my go, right?
Uh,
Or is it he got something?
for the attack of opportunity, if you would like to take it.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm going to take the attack of opportunity. Let's see.
Okay.
And that's so. I guess it's -2 for being entangled. Yes.
-2 for being entangled, and then some like minuses and damage reduction for the
Okay,
fact that he's
so-
literally within the thistle.
Okay, so how many minuses? Do you want me to add it, or do you want to just take it away yourself?
Um, I'm gonna, for this, give it a -4 to hit and a damage reduction of
So minus
5.
4 more on top of the
Yeah,
entangled. Okay, so +1.
still possible.
Oh yeah, I know. But not probable.
Not with that. Yeah. With that,
It would be +2 with a magic weapon, but that doesn't mean dick.
oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay. Well, that's his turn.
That's
You
my turn,
guys
too.
want to stay vigilant, or are you looking to move, or
I'm gonna
he-
take
he
another
let-
swing at him.
sure. He did leave looking very hurt.
Yeah. +1 again. Oh wait, this time I'm gonna use my strength, my move strength, to get entangled. Hopefully,
Yeah.
12.
12, unfortunately, is not enough to
well.
detangle yourself
Okay, so I will just try this.
with a +2.
Yeah, +2, right?
Okay.
I love that 12.
12.
Merp. That's my go.
Can I see the damage?
Right. Oh boy. Dang.
18. Okay.
That makes me mad. Oh well. Nice.
Would you mind doing it again? With the damage. Roll the damage again.
Okay.
Okay, so. Okay. Alright, with 32 damage done to these briars, it is almost a movable square because you've cut out enough of it. Almost enough of it. It looks like another even half-hearted swing would be enough to.
Does it make G any more visible?
It does not make G any more visible.
Is
G does not seem to be within that location.
That little butthole.
TC is just going to be a little confused and probably throw out a channel, so you two can get 2d6s, and let me read specifically.
It does. I don't. I've like 39. 1 health point's gonna do it for me.
Well, yeah, you can take your 1 health point.
Am I getting healed? Do I roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
When you
2d6.
channel, yeah, you can choose a number of targets in the area up to your charisma modifier. Collective channeling. Huh. I guess that does bring into question whether sightline is even necessary to give or not give. It's definitely not necessary to give. Okay. So yeah. Karsrath, you too. You are getting healed. Karsrath? Okay.
Oh, Zarath.
Just make sure to remind him when he gets back.
Yeah.
And CC will try to break out again. What did I do last time? Strength?
I believe so.
And she's gonna try escape artist this time. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. That was pretty good.
That is enough. She is not tangled. However, it's the end of her turn, and she's going to make a reflex again. Let's get rid of the entangled so that it doesn't affect anything. And gets entangled again.
Well.
So let's give her the symbol back. Let's...
Gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan of this G guy.
Yeah. Snarl?
Yeah, so even if it takes double movement, you guys look like you got this covered. I'm gonna like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and if that's not considerably out enough, I will double movement solely for this single space.
I would let you be out at that point.
At this square?
Yes, I would.
Okay, then I will end here and hold down. I will ready an attack if the little gobbo boy comes out near me. And,
Okay.
they got it covered in there. I'll hold down the bridge.
Oh yeah, CC takes an extra point of damage because she got entangled again. Kalar.
Okay, so bridge ahead. I'm not entangled. I guess, assuming I can, guidance on one of them to get out.
Sure. Which one are you giving guidance to?
The big,
Ver? Okay.
yeah, big fighter. Let him go off with his brother. Oh, brother-in-arms.
Thanks. Okay,
We
so
don't want
another.
we don't want the bloodlust in Noel getting too far ahead without his support.
Right. Well, I figure we should all move out of this. Like, Snarl had a good idea, so. I know I'm not going to be able to. I'm probably going to be right on the edge with a double action, but I'll get there.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, and I'm sure you can ask what.
I will, and you are okay. So, initiative count at the top. Just count another round. Parzarath.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get out.
You do have 2d6 waiting for you of positively channeled energy.
Oh, good.
True.
Let me do that real quick then. I must have had stepped away when that was said.
Yes. 3.
3 healing for you, my friend.
Escape artist. And second time. There we go.
You are detangled. However, using both of your movements, you are in the same spot. You are allowed to take a 5-foot step because you haven't actually moved. And roll your reflex again. Without the entangled status.
Mhm. Alright, and reflex.
Okay, you do feel the briars lashing out at you, and you do feel them wrap around your limbs, but you are able to keep just enough of autonomy away from them that, yeah, you are unentangled. Bring it to G, who's going to use that thing. So, oof. Okay. And then is going to pop out this side of you all. Flame blade still present, and is going to shout out in screechy common, "Leave me alone! It's Rip Nugget you want, and the white-haired Longshank," and then dashes back into the brush. Ver.
Well, unentangle us, damn it. All right. Any rate, so now I'm just gonna move. 1,
right.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it, right there.
5, 10, 20, 30. You would be able to make it to, like, there, I'd say.
Do you
Yeah.
think I could make instead a diagonal with that?
Well, yeah, you got your 10, 20, 30 with the diagonal.
Ah.
So 40 would be right there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's my go.
Alright, CC is upset and is just going to double move. Presumably. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50s, and is just going to leave it there. Snarl.
Let's see here. Well, I didn't understand a single word he said.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just gonna kind of like begin walking forward, I guess.
Alright. Here, let me... Now that you have the ability to look around, let me clear this up, because it is in open air. Boop, boop. No, no one. Oh boy, alright. Pew! That's about there. Pew! Bip, 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 bip. Yeah, that's good enough. Bam!
Bam.
Yep.
Well,
Wooden rope bridge in front of you with a 80-foot precipice on this column, which has doors right there and some wooden structure.
yeah, I have faith, so I'm just gonna start walking the bridge. And I think I have enough movement to get
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it nice and slow. That's my movement.
Okay. Kalar.
Okay, there are 3 CCs entangled though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's cast guidance on CC and then move by 15 feet.
Oh, by the way, Vera, you do have guidance, so I'll just give you that little icon.
Okay.
And oh,
Yeah, you're fine. Give another turn there. Arzarath.
All right. I'm going to move up,
And you do have full movement.
and I'm essentially going to stop here, rapier at the ready, and I'm going to try to protect the bridge for the others to pass across.
Sure. Get back to this G fellow. Um. Yeah, fair.
All right. So you said right here was out,
Yeah, I did.
and if I leave, am I automatically unentangled?
You should be.
Okay, word. All right. So then I will take the rest of my 4. Okay, so I moved 2 to get out. And
So
that 2
yeah.
was light. Yeah.
that would be that would be 20. So that would be a full movement.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do another movement to get out on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
How sturdy does some bitch look?
It looks like a rope bridge. You probably don't trust it just because it's a rope bridge. But I don't know.
Well, it's the only way, so.
If there's civilization on the other side, there's kind of got to be a little trust.
Well, yeah. I mean, I regardless of what you told me, I was gonna go across anyways.
All right. CC. Let's see if she can do anything. Escape artist +1. Nope.
Where?
Okay, whatever. So, guidance is out. 10, 20, or I suppose 10, 25, 30. Getting yourself out. Snarl.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving up this bridge. 5,
Alright.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And with my 10 intelligence, I'm going to double move before the big heavy armored man comes breaking through the entire thing.
5.
I can't wait to fall 80 feet and drown.
25, and get like right here, I think.
Yep.
And that'll be me.
I'm a coming.
Okay.
Watch out. I'll do a cannonball.
So, Snarl, ahead of you, the stockade is made of thick wood. Closer inspection reveals that most of the wood seems to have been scavenged from ships. A few nameplates remain affixed to some of the beams, while other timbers look like they might have once been masts. The doors are closed.
I'm sure they won't be closed for long.
Hmm. Okay. Well, beyond these bushes, you would see a bit more of this. Part of which, let me figure this out. Okay, let me just. Boop. Boop. Off to the right, you catch a mounting goblin patrol
Oh, hello there.
scouring to get ready for the intruders. It doesn't look like they were very well prepared, but they are trying.
Mm-hmm.
And just due to the fact that they are ridden, I'm going to give them the same turn order. Bam. Oh, wow. Garzrath still ahead. Yeah, okay, so that was your move. Kalar. Kalar?
So I guess we're almost out of this. Mm. This is good. It's pretty rickety.
It looks like it's traversed as you, with your massive perception, probably hears some readying, scurrying goblins on the other side, so it gets use. But, I mean, it looks like a rope bridge over sea air, so take of that what you will. Though you can, of course, give a perception check for further inspection.
It's not going to collapse under the paladin, or not paladin, heavy fighters on with weight is what I'm worried. I heard someone mention that possibility. Only an average perception.
Oh, yes, perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with the 24 perception, taking standard action, I believe, to do the inspection. It's rigged. The western rope is rigged to fall if there's too much weight on it. The eastern rope is fine, so that it can presumably be reset, but the rest of it will curve and fall if there's too much weight on it.
He would say to the others, it's like, the western rope is set
Oh,
to
boy.
break and the weight. Try to keep to the east.
Okay, I'm scared. We should go across one at a time.
That's why Karzarath was taking up a defensive position. He figured, rope bridge, yeah, one at a time. That's why he took up the defensive position he is at right now. Because if there's not really much or any wind, he could technically fly across.
It's pretty breezy. You got the coastal sea right here. But yeah, Kalar, if that is your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Count again for the entangle. And Arzarath.
All right, again, keeping up that defensive position, ready to strike at anything trying to attack us or the bridge.
Alright. So, goblins and goblin dogs. You see a little scurrying. 5, 10, and then that. Okay, and then boop. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do these guys have... Okay. Okay, so these two come out charging with their pitiful goblin war cries, and they aim their short bows at you, Snarl, and they just fire as quick as they can to stop the intruders. Oh wow, that one was actually a 19.
Oh, well, that hits.
Yeah. Okay, and then the second one is a 7.
Hey, that misses.
Right you are. Okay, so as they both come charging out and firing at you. One of them lands for a single point of damage as a little itty bitty goblin arrow snags you just a little bit.
Like a paper cut.
Yep. You can see another one kind of moving in position, but definitely isn't ready for anything. And the other two were just scrambling to get onto their dogs. And with this, G is actually reasonably out. And it's going to be over here.
Oh boy, this is fun. This is scary.
And yeah, you know what? We're gonna do Vare's turn, and then we'll have to put a pause on it. But I want to see Vare's turn.
You know, so
Hey.
do I.
The east. This you said the east rope, right, Kalar? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Looks like 5, 15,
uh,
20, 25, 35, 40. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's fine. And as you take your careful and yet very hurried steps, nothing happens.
wonderful.
And with Cece right in the way, hope Mackenzie's back for next time so that she can see the mess that's being made. Oh, I need to bring you guys with. We're going to end our session here and see if everyone can make their way across the rope bridge.
Yeah. Well,
All
this
right.
was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, if I make it over, then like everybody's gonna make it.
I don't
over.
know what Kenzie does, but I guess everyone say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye.
She says something about the Dungeon
And yeah,
Delvers Guild or whatever.
happy delving into dungeons in the guild and
With
whatever.
the things and the
whatever
dungeons and the
gets
Yeah,
said.
there's a
Yeah,
couple of those
goodbye,
things.
YouTube. Woohoo.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.